Welcome one and all to episode 1. Before we get started, I just want to encourage anyone, if you got any tips, tricks, constructive criticism, leave them in the comments. Everything's going to be helpful. I promise not to take offence. Yep, that's about the level we're dealing with. I have done some DIY before, a few house renovation bits and bobs. I'm an electrician by trade, so I do have certain practical skills, but I've never done any landscaping. Definitely never converted a van into a camper van, which will be the next part of this project, and it's an important part of the project. But initially, just going to clear the area, get rid of that shed, rebuild it where the goal is coming down, which will be episode 2 and beyond. Took numerous trips to the skip, which I'll show you now. This is about 80 metres, mostly inclined. Don't really get access around the back. We didn't at this point for a skip to actually have it on my front drive, which was shit, but c'est la vie. Here I am doing my best Happy Gilmore, which was definitely style over substance, because as you can see, nothing's budged. I'm going to put some manky ply that I got across the back of this just to act as a temporary barrier, which you'll see I've secured to my van like a cowboy. Didn't have ratchet straps, so used some cable ties, but it was solid, definitely wasn't going anywhere. And anyone that knows electricians love cable ties. One of my elderly neighbours, who I don't know, so we'll call her Mavis for this, came to get involved, just having to chat about what I'm doing, which I thought was nice until I realised I'd just been putting my gloves on like I was going to throttle her and put her in the back of my van. Psycho killer! Well, I decided against that because it was far too bloody hot and I had tons to get on with, which she let me do after we had a bit more of a chat, and she wished me good luck with the rest of the project. So I'm just going to piss about now, getting this ply up. I'm going to put a couple of battens on either side of the wall and just drill into that. It's not going to look pretty, but it's going to do the job for now until I can decide how I'm going to do the gate. I'm going to make the gate ideally out of leftover material from when I take down the shed. As for this part of the project at the minute, I have officially £0 as a budget. That's mainly because I've got 2 daughters that are 1 and a bit, coming up to 2, and one that's 3.5 that cost about £1,800 a month in childcare. But I thought, whilst I've got the motivation and inclination to do it, I'm going to get it started. I can do this first bit relatively cheaply. So that's the plan, which leaves just enough time in this episode to see me catch the crown jewels on this manky piece of ply, because I've not planned my exit properly after putting the ply up. But here we are at the end of episode 1. If you want to see episode 2, make sure you comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.